Welcome to Trading Nation. I'm Mike Santoli. Tesla shares plunging on Friday. The stock sinking 12% for its worst day in nearly 5 years. This after the SEC charged CEO Elon Musk with fraud, alleging he issued, quote, false and misleading statements about the company. Tesla shares now down 20% since Musk tweeted on August 7th about a plan to take the company private. Let's make sense of these moves with the Trading Nation team. Matt Maley is with Miller Tabak, and Erin Gibbs is portfolio manager at S&P Investment Advisory Services. Thanks to you both for being here. Erin, what do you do if you own Tesla stock, if you've been thinking about potentially owning it and seeing this news flow and the price moves right now?
All right, well, if you've been thinking about getting into it, don't. We don't own the stock. We're not potentially advocating it. And I would say if you don't it, you should probably get out here. And the two main reasons are, one, this is a purely growth stock. There's no rationale based off of fundamentals and valuation, right? It's trading at 195 times earnings. So this stock could plummet and go much farther down. The second thing is my real concern is about potential cash flow and debt, their convertible debt. Specifically, they're going to have to pay down about $230 million in November if the stock doesn't double, which is pretty unlikely. And almost $1 billion is going to be owed in March for paying down if the stock doesn't appreciate by 35% from where it is today. So these are big concerns and big risks. And for us, I would just say there's just way too much risk on this stock for now. I wouldn't recommend getting in.
Now, those valuation and balance sheet concerns would be there whether or not this SEC situation was going on or not, correct?
Well, so it's part of the fact that the growth that has been supporting the stock has been diminished. And as the stock price goes down, those convertible debt issues are a much bigger problem because as the stock goes further down, they're going to have to pay more in convertible debt versus if there weren't so many concerns about Musk. If he was at the helm, there might be more potential for the stock to meet those hurdles.
Gotcha. Matt, this stock has traded in a very wide range, really over the last couple of years. What does the chart tell you right now?
Well, we're at a kind of two important levels to look at. I mean, first of all, at least last I saw about a half an hour ago, the stock was trading around $270, and that is the right at the trend line, going back to the early 2016 lows. If you remember, those were the lows that the entire market hit when we had that scare with the oil prices moving below $30 and the high yield market going through kind of a mini scare. And it's rallied nicely since then. But as you say, it's been more sideways in the last year or so in a wide range. So coming down and touching that trend line is a problem. However, the more important level is a little bit lower, down at 250. That's the level it's bounced off of several times over the last year and a half. So if you break below that, and it has to be a meaningful break. I mean, 249 is not going to do it. But if you get 2 or 3% below that level, that's going to be very negative on a technical level. And talking what Erin was talking about with some of these things, part of the reason why the stock has been so high is just confidence in Elon Musk and the way he's been acting and tweeting, et cetera. You're starting to lose some of that confidence. And so this one's, I think I totally agree with Erin. It's one to avoid at these levels. It's a lottery ticket for those who want to make a small bet, but I just wouldn't want to make a big investment at these levels.
Now, that trend line that you pointed out, it started out with the stock somewhere around 150. So how much risk do you think there would be if, in fact, it broke down below 250?
Well, the next support is all the way down at $200, but and that's just on the charts. I mean, when you get some pretty smart guys who are saying, it's kind of weird because you have analysts. Some people have $2,000 or even $3,000 price targets on the thing. You have other people, short sellers, are saying the stock could go to zero. I think 200 might be lucky to hold that level, but on a technical basis, that's the next one.
All right, looking a little bit dicey, both technically and fundamentally. Erin and Matt, thank you for joining us today. And thank you for watching Trading Nation. I'm Mike Santoli, and we'll see you next time.